Yo guys, welcome back to studio. Check this out, how rock and roll is this? Firstly, apologies, unfortunately no coverage coming at you from the GXCC, that was just out of my hands. But let's play on for what went down this weekend. There were three major events that we're going to be covering on this weekend's Hollywood Hills. First up, it was the Lowveld Enduros. Now the problem here was they moved their dates. So always at the beginning of the season, it's a challenge to fit things in. When you move a date, you're always going to clash with something. So they clashed with one major event, and that was the National Enduro down in Cape Town. So not all the key players made it up to the Lowveld. It was Barron Erasmus, one of the key players, and the reigning champion, who walked away with another win, and he's no doubt going to walk away with a double championship once again. That's 2018 and 2019. So let's move on from the Lowveld and go all the way down to Robertson in the Cape for the National Enduros. So this event is an absolute banger. Absolutely love this event, and it's cool to see the guys make the trip. It's always difficult at this time of year though for budgets to stretch and go all the way down there, but it does deliver some absolutely impeccable racing. This was the breakout ride a couple of seasons ago that saw William Oosthuizen step out from a support ride on the Drummers Yamaha to pick up the full factory Husqvarna deal. So he definitely wanted to show good at this event, and he did, but someone else went one better, and it's Flanny. So it's Oosthuizen and Flanagan that are controlling the number one plates, and that's the red plates in the E1s and E2s. Flanagan absolutely dominated once again off the front of the gate, but a nice Cinderella story. A comeback ride for Brett Swanepoel gets himself into second place, and it was Brendan Smith from Cape Town on the Drummers Yamaha that got himself into third, one of his best results on the national tour. Over on the other side of the coin, it was a breakout ride coming in for Cox. He's been coming back from injury. He got himself a rock-solid number 2 spot, not far off the back wheel of the big kid, and in third place, the ever rock-solid and consistent Lloyd Kirk on the Yamaha. These are the guys that have been killing it the whole way through the season and dominating the championship and all the podium standings as we now close in on the last couple of events of the season. Looks like Flanagan is running off the front. On the season, his closest rival has been Scotty B, Scott Burberry. Unfortunately, this time around, even though Scotty has taken one win on the tour to keep the championship alive this time around, fueling problems on lap 1 sent him off the box, his first time finishing off the podium in 2018. So that was a tough one to swallow. Watch out as we bring you the final events coming into the closing stages of 2019. But it does look like the red plates are going to stay all the way through for the big kid and Flanny. So what else went down for us this weekend? Well, we've been telling you that we've been linking up Hollywood Hills in conjunction with Live X Productions, and we went down to Farm Jam. This is just a taster of what's to come next week. Obviously, when you talk about Farm Jam, we're talking about Vans Racing in the same breath. So while we were up there in Middelburg, we checked in with the guys to see where it all started and where it's heading. This is Vans Racing. Enjoy.
Me and my brother went to the UK. We worked there for 3 years, and then when we came back in 2000, we opened the shop Vans Auto Sound together with my dad. And then after that, as things progressed, we went from the sound to the bike shop. And with the bike shop came Farm Jam, which is our off-road series. And now with that, we got even more stuff now. We got the decal kits that we also do in-house. And yeah, that's where it came from up to now, 19 years in the running.
Tell me about the Husqvarna hookup. Is that a brand that really you wanted to go for?
Yeah. With Husqvarna, it's the premier brand that I would say comes from KTM, but that's something different. And with the different suspension that they've got in, that's what drawn me to Husqvarna. But Husqvarna in total is a big growing company and love being with them.
Tell me about the brand as well, some of the bikes. I've been involved, and on some of the launches, we've gone from something like 9 kilograms weight saving. The bikes have got so light nowadays.
Yeah, every year you think they can't better it, but then the next year comes and there's better. So that's the nice thing that I like about Husqvarna. They're progressing every year in the bikes. So there's always a newer bike, a newer version. So you're not sitting with something that just becomes an old bike. Newer suspension every time, I love it.
Development from the ground up as well. The kids' bikes you've got on your floor, they're factory pros.
Yeah. Look, the Husqvarna bikes from a kiddie's point of view. As soon as they get on that, they're on a full race bike. You don't have to do anything to it. That's going straight to the track and you can race in it.
Tell me about some of the brands you like to work with here as well. Obviously, you've got the Husqvarna apparel, and I can see a lot of stuff going on in the store.
Yeah. With the bike shop in total, you've got so many different riders, so many different styles. So we try to keep all the bigger brands. So we got Just One in here, we got Aero in here, Liet. So all the bigger brands are in the shop. So for the pro riders, from the novice to pro rider, everything.
Also your second-hand floor and the workshop. So you guys are busy front of house and back.
Yeah, well, in today's times, you need to have everything. And we cater for everything. Once the guy steps in here, we can buy a bike, we can do a decal kit on the bike, service, workshop, everything is here.
You said you started with the sound. The sound is still pumping next door though.
Yeah, no, sound will always be there. I'm out of it by now, but there's always youngsters and they want the big sound in the car. So Ryan, my bit is still doing that, yeah.
Dirt tracks and obviously Farm Jam. Tell me how much that's benefited the crossover between store sales and racing.
Yeah, same again with what we have in this country and how economic it is at this time. You have to have different things. So the track helped us with the shop. The guys go ride on the weekend, the bikes are back here on a Monday for service and repairs and that sort of stuff. And then the other side of that is to give something back. There's no use having a store and you can't give something to the guys. Luckily we have a place that we can have a Farm Jam race series event, and that's given back to the community in that way.
So Leon, what's the next step for Vans Racing? There's so much going on locally and internationally for you guys.
Well, in the next year to come, we're still going to have our race team, which is Vans Racing Division. We'll try and get some new riders in there as well for the next year coming, 2020. Same story, we're going to keep Farm Jam running. I think that's really giving back to the community and the riders. And yeah, the store needs to grow. We need to be out there and everyone to see us. And that's the way we'll give back.
While we were up there as well, we always like to help them out with a couple of their specials. They had some killer deals. This was Leon telling us all about it.
2020 just came out now. It's a new TX300. It's fuel injection. This year, and we thought we'll do something special with it. We teamed up with another company and we made a Rockstar gazebo to fit with the Rockstar kit on the motorcycle. The Rockstar comes from, the kit comes from the factory itself, and we made a gazebo to fit with that. And once you buy it now, you get the gazebo for free. Yeah? Well, it's a full price of $132, and that's including the gazebo, the decal kit, and then you can choose between a set of Rockstar gloves or a Rockstar shirt or t-shirt. On all the Just One helmets from top of the range to the bottom, buy the helmet, get a proper set of Just One goggles for free.
So what else is coming around the corner? Well, we're almost done with the racing month of August, so let's start talking about a couple of the things that are coming around the bend in September. Casper Pieterse, the main man and the dad behind the Pieterse Sisters triples. He is a big guy as far as it goes for charity events. He ran the cancer event. He joined in with Johnny Horsforth from 424 with that one. He's got another one coming down the pipe. So 7th of September, it's going to be an enduro and a 4x4 event at Volverkloof. It's 250 Rand entry on the day and all proceeds go to charity. So hopefully we can see you guys down there. You'll see the shirt that I'm wearing here. This was my race kit at the ICE event just a couple of weeks ago where we saw Billy Bolt and the guys rocking and rolling. I'm wearing this because watch out, there's some major news coming around the corner from Mike Glover and the Red Cherry Adventures crew. Looking forward to a 3-round series for ICE in 2019. But let me leave it there for now. There is a huge venue announcement coming around the corner, so watch out for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And of course, watch out for next week's show where we go full production, courtesy of Hollywood Hills, LiveX Productions, and bring you Farm Jam Round 4. Keep your eyes peeled.